MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of four between the Cobras and the Marauders. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jacob Quantrill gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Into the box now, Mark Lacey. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
First pitch, 7-11.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Oosh, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, English.
Now at the plate, Greg English. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over the last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Into the box now, Paul Taylor, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Now a throw over. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Kevin Landry. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Still only one out in the inning. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Standing in now, King Giles. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here it comes. Ball 1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Hunt is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. The Cobras lead this one 2-0. Number 58 will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Josh Carroll. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Josh Carroll.
Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Nick Paxton. Fouled off. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Wind up and the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. English is calling for it. 2 gone.
Batting third, no left fielder, Jesse Nelson.
Stepping in, Jesse Nelson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Plate, Jonathan Atkins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
So now to the plate, Brad Benton. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as they move on top 4-0. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. In now, Michael Wright, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hunt is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 58.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 58. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes
The hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
At the plate, Mark Lacey. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. One 0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box, Greg English, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. English is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes a called strike 2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Liner toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this will get on out to the 370 sign now. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Anthony Florial enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Into the box now, Paul Taylor, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Mississippi is on top 5-0. Into the box, Troy Drennan. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Derek Hill.
Now in the box, Derek Hills. First delivery to him on the way. Hills, a 22-year-old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 1 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Michael Hunt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
At the plate now, Jake Fish, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1 on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-1 home. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Landry. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Landry playing here in his age 26 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Striding in, King Giles. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1 for count. That's a ball. Count 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Adkins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Hunt is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Pedro Liriano. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Up top, it's 2-0. Liriano, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
The pitcher, Anthony Florial, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giles will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now back, center fielder, Josh Carroll.
Ready for another chance? Josh Carroll. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this is low, ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Standing in now, Nick Paxton. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. comes the 1-0. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Liriano, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Landry goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. So striding in, Jesse Nelson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at
it. Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball just inside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brad Benton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. Oh, that's out. Counted 3-1.
Michael Wright, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Full count now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Nelson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Man, did this one get ugly early. As a starting pitcher, you're looking to get some length, and certainly 5 or 6 innings He couldn't even get out of the second inning in this one. This is one he'd certainly like to forget.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Now batting, number 58.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 58. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Troy Brennan.
Troy Brennan.
Now the pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Derek Hills. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Count 3-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in, Michael Hunt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in his zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. One and two now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to third. This could be two. One there. On to first. A double play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jake Fish.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Jake Fish. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, catcher, Pedro Mariano.
To the plate now, Pedro Mariano, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready with the 1-0. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That's
3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Cobras on top 5-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mark Lacy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield, and this is taken in for out number 1.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Greg English.
Ready for another shot now. Greg English, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. On a line, that's a base hit.
First game of the new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Into the box now, Paul Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cobras are out in front 5-1. Hiroyuki Okajima will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hiroyuki Okajima.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 24, Josh Carroll.
Digging in once again, Josh Carroll. Here's the first pitch to him. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Good.
Stepping in now, Nick Paxton, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Mississippi is out in front here, 5-1. Tony LaBendera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Tony LaBendera.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Kevin Landry.
Kevin Landry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. pulls this one in the air out to left. Nelson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now back, left fielder, King Giles.
Now batting, King Giles. First pitch coming, here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Comes set with the 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Jonathan Atkins will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 32, Jonathan Atkins.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Atkins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Ball
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Now the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Two and 2 the count. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Brad Benton will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. From the stretch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jesse Nelson. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, Coy Brennan. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Here's the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, man, you don't see this very often, Devo, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
No outs, nobody on. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Hunt.
Digging in now, Michael Hunt. First pitch on its way. Still only one out in the inning. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Settling in now, Jake Fish. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 1-1. Pops this one up. Lacey onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher. Pedro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out with a man at first. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sidney Knight will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brandon Kelly will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Sean McKee will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
McKee.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. McKee, just 24 years of age. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now to the plate, Mark Lacey. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Right. Blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
At the plate, Greg English. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he chased it in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Paul Taylor will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's ready, now the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Cobras lead it 6-3. Ryan Bledsoe will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Sean McKee will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting. Number 9.
For the Milan, the third baseman, Brandon.
He's set and the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Josh Carroll, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. McKee is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Paxton.
Stepping up now, Nick Paxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Alan Underwood has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ready to begin the eighth, and now it'll be the catcher, Kevin Landry.
Kevin Landry.
Here comes the first pitch.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch. It's 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Once again, a 3-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing the walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2. Fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Jonathan Adkins, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Carroll is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jason Lee will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Christian Goldie is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
Now playing left.
Leading off the inning, Jesse Nelson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
At the plate now, Troy Drennan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Standing in now, Derek Hills, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batter, the right fielder, Michael Hunt.
At the plate, Michael Hunt. First First pitch on its way. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kendall Thompson will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Mario Rodriguez will also enter as a part of the double switch, as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. Set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Brad Benton. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Paxton has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So digging in now, Christian Goldie. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Thompson is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Manny V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
The 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. And he lays off again, ball 3.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Ready now, Sean McKee. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was a really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Mark Lacy As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0 delivery. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
A runner on first with 2 away. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 3-1. And he popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. G-Man Atkins comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mario Rodriguez.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So now to the plate, Pedro Liriano. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Digging in, Brandon Kelly. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Taylor is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in their home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Cobras jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 58 earns his first win of the season. Jacob Quantrill was unable to work out of the second inning as he sadly with the loss. G-Man Atkins records the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. Spurs for the victorious visiting team. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.